Last year, the federal government announced new cybersecurity requirements for companies doing business with the Department of Defense. The certifications mean big changes and big investments from companies of all sizes here in Connecticut. In your Money Matters report today, Fox 61's Jim Altman sat down with two local tech leaders to learn more about the challenges their businesses are facing.
Well, we all know this. Connecticut is home to a large number of manufacturers, many of which rely on government contracts to do business. But those contracts could be under threat if the companies don't comply with new federal cybersecurity certifications. Here with me to explain those challenges companies could face adopting these frameworks and how the state is helping out are Richard Haviquest. He's the Chief Operating Officer at NEXT Technologies in Windsor. And Foster Charles Foster is founder and CEO of Charles IT in Middletown. Gentlemen, thank you both for joining us here at Fox 61. But there's a lot to rein in, Richard. Can I start with you?
Absolutely.
Can you explain what this is? There's a lot of challenges for companies like you.
Yeah, so we're a small shop in Connecticut, about 60 people. And, part of the process is there's all these requirements and rules in order to be secure from a cybersecurity perspective. And just having the knowledge base to know what you're certifying yourself to and knowing how to take the exam, so to speak, and have the right controls in place is a challenge.
It's untapped, right? This is
never
uncharted territory, right?
Right. It's gone from a self-certification to a third-party certification, where you have somebody now who's looking at all your answers to the test.
I gotcha. Foster, this isn't just for companies like Richard's. I mean, this is a wide spectrum, correct?
Yep.
This affects everybody basically in aerospace manufacturing, all of that.
It's what we call the defense industrial base. So anybody who's being supported by the federal government and is a subcontractor to a prime, they fall under these certifications. So it's a big lift, and there's a lot of companies involved.
Now, the state of Connecticut has rolled out the cybersecurity adoption program to help, fund all of this transition. How does that help, gentlemen?
So we were able to actually access some of that money from the state of Connecticut, which helped us with our third-party assessment. So it helped pay for some of that lift.
Foster, same question.
Yeah, people just need guidance, and the state's been doing great to guide people on where to go to and who are credible sources and who are not. Because this is brand new. It's literally just going into effect. There's a lot of people that are attempting to get people compliant that don't 100% know or have not gotten anybody compliant yet.
Where does this end up, Richard? Where are we going from here? Do we as a state get over this hurdle? I think hurdle's an understatement.
Yeah, I think it's, as a state, I think we have to. Right? The answer is you can't say no, right? We need to be compliant.
There's one answer.
There's one answer. And it's how the state's going to be able to help us get there. Because you got to lift kind of the water of all the boats at the same time and bring everybody's security profile up much more, because these parts are going from us to Pratt to other major companies here. That all these small companies in Connecticut are supporting those primes. So we all have to get better in order to support and provide the right security.
We will be tracking all of this, but thank you for helping us to unpack this. I appreciate it, Richard. Foster, thank you so much.
Thanks
for coming in.
Absolutely.
Guys, we will send it back to you.